Hi, my name is Jonathan Harrell. Today we're going to be installing a reverse clutch assembly with a pump, and then we're going to be checking it for air to make sure the seals are good. These are all the pieces that we're going to have to install right here. Alright, you got your piston, you got your large snap ring, small snap ring, reverse clutch assembly with beveled edge ring, if you can see that beveled edge there. And then we have our return spring, which we'll use this tool right here to compress in order to put this smaller snap ring on. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. Now the first piece that we have to put in here is our piston. So what we're going to have to do is take this feeler gauge and go around the edges, small edge and large edge. And when you're doing the large edge, you want to pull away a little bit as you work your way around so that the seal is good. Then after that, we're going to install our return spring with our snap ring. Alright, so now that I have my piston in there, which is a very tedious process unless you're experienced, this is my piston right here. Had to tuck in this seal, and this inner seal that's around here is a little black rubber seal. I don't know if you can see that. The next step is to put in our return spring, which is this right here. And in order to do this, we're going to have to use this tool right here to compress the spring, and then we're going to apply our little snap ring right into the middle there. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Alright, so we got our return spring compressed, as you can see. Now we have to put this snap ring in this little groove down here, if you can see that groove, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so we got our return spring compressed. We got our snap ring in, as you can see. Now we're going to remove the pressure on this spring so we can put the rest of it together. Snap ring will hold that return spring in place. And then after that, we're going to move on. Alright, the next part is to put our clutch pack in, and that would be this right here. You can see you got steels and you got fiber gears that are all going to go in together. The first part will be this beveled ring. That will go in the bottom of our assembly, like so. Then we'll apply the rest of that clutch pack and move on from there. Now what you got here is a pattern. You got your beveled ring, and then you got another steel, and then you got a fiber gear which drops in there, and then we're going to go steel fiber and continue that process right there. Then after that, we're going to apply this snap ring. We're going to put the pump on, and we're going to check and see if we have any leaks by air pressure. Now the end of this clutch pack we got here, we got this really thick gear. Alright, that's going to be our last one that we install. We go ahead and drop that down in there. And then we got this snap ring that needs to go in right here. So we're going to go ahead and install that. Sometimes you can get it with just your hand, sometimes you need a little assistance. So we got this screwdriver right here. See if we can get in there. Alright, so we got our assembly back together. We got our snap ring in. As you can see, snap ring is in. It's on top of the pump right here. We're going to apply air pressure in this second hole and see if we can get an air check. And that is the air check to make sure the seals are good. You saw it come up and down, so we know the seals are good and the reverse clutch input is in. Thank you.